Hi, it's me, Arlene, from the Wayne County Public Library, and I have another handmade holiday idea I'd like to share with you. And this one is it's a gift that you can give to the tea lover in your life. And it's this lovely little tea tree. You can use it as a decoration. And then during the holiday season or after the holiday season, the person you give it to can just take off the tea bags and use them. So it's decorative and functional too. So what it includes is you're going to need a cone. Now, this particular cone that I'm going to use today is going to make a tree this size. And this cone came from a cone of cotton yarn that I had used. So I'm a lover of repurposing things. So this seemed like the perfect option for me. So it's just going to make a small one. However, if you want to make a bigger one, you can use one of the foam cones that you can buy at local craft stores like Joann Fabrics or Michael's, and they're not that expensive, so you won't have any trouble finding one. Those come in different sizes. I'm not sure how many inches this one is, but they come even bigger. So I guess it depends on how much tea you want to give to your friend. If you want to make a small one or if you want to make a big one, you can even make a bigger one. So you're going to need a cone. You're going to need tea bags. Now the tea bags you want to get the ones that are in the waterproof packets because you're going to be gluing them. And if they're in the paper packets, the glue's going to go through the paper and get to the tea, and you don't want that. So you want to make sure that it's the waterproof packets. I think they're foil. And then you need some glue. Now I'm going to be using Arlene's Quick Dry Tacky Glue today. I like this because you do have to hold it on there. You have to bend the tea bag around the cone and you have to hold it there for a while. And the Quick Dry seems to adhere a little quicker. So you're not there for a long time holding it. Another thing you might be able to use would be a hot glue gun. That would harden up and adhere quickly. The only thing that I worry about is when I do crafts like this, I end up with glue all over my hands. And the hot glue guns, the glue is very hot and I wouldn't want to burn my fingers. So that's why I'm personally going to use the Quick Dry Tacky Glue. So what you're going to do, let's go ahead and get started. So we're just going to start at the bottom, and we're going to glue these tea packets. We're going to do probably 3 rows like I did on this one, and start at the bottom, make a row of them, and work our way up. So let's get started. So I'm just going to put a small amount of glue. See, just a small line of glue onto the packet, and I'm going to just fold it around. And see, I have glue all over my fingers already. Just hold it there until it starts to adhere and stick. And the nice thing is, as you add them, the layers will start to hold down the bottom layers. So I like to do like every other one. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the other side the same type of tea. This one's not quite stuck yet. Let's put our little line of glue. Now, if you have any trouble, I have on other cones, if you have trouble getting them to stay in place until the glue dries, I've taken a rubber band and wrapped it around and had it held with that for a while. Now, the 2 teas that I'm using today are Christmas morning and Christmas Eve. But you can pick, if you have a tea lover and you know what kind of tea they like, you can do it with that. You can get creative. You could do it based solely on the color of the packet if you want to. Okay, so it looks like that layer is sticking pretty well. So we're going to go to the next row. And I'm going to do 4 again. I did 4 on that bottom row. So I'm going to try and stagger them So we're gonna put a little glue on. And go about halfway up again, what we have left of the cone, and fold it around it and hold it. So this top row, I'm going to give a little bit more curl because it's going around such a tiny area. And I put 4, 4. I'm going to put 3 on top because there's not as much space I need to cover. I end up with, let's see here, 4, 4, and 3, 11 cups of tea. All right. I think that's going to stay pretty well now. Now, every tree needs a topper, so you can be creative with this. If you want to put a pom-pom on top, that would be cute, or a little ornament or something like that. I happen to have these little wooden stars, so I'm going to put a little wooden star on top. And I'm just going to put a little glue on either side of the top here. And then we'll leave that sit until everything's dry. So yeah, I think it's a fun little craft, and I think the tea lover in your life will love it. So thank you for joining me.